What's up YouTube? My name's Muddawg and today I'm going to be bringing you my first vlog. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a pro player and I'm the captain of the Curse Orange team. I recently just moved into the team house about 2 days ago, so I'm going to be bringing you guys a lot of different YouTube content and a lot of streaming content. This vlog today is going to be about my journey to Curse and basically how I got started in the pro scene. So we'll jump right into it here. As I'm sure a lot of you know, and I make jokes about it, but at the end of Black Ops 2, I was actually coaching Envyus. Went to Gfinity with those guys, got to experience London. It was a really cool time. And went to UMG Dallas with them. So I only did it for about like a month, and it was for 2 events, obviously. So at UMG Dallas, after the event, I was in the hotel room talking with the guys, and I think they knew that I wanted to play. And obviously I understood the game well enough to play. A lot of this game is, intelligence, making smart plays. So they really supported my decision. Bunch of great guys there. So at the beginning of Ghosts, I was teaming with SureShot, Doubt, and Croster. SureShot we ended up picking up intake for SureShot for a various amount of reasons. But anyway, we practiced for MLG Columbus a little bit. We basically just played S&D because we were trying to get pro points to get placed in the champ bracket to start off the season well. We went there as a squad. Really didn't play it well at all. We ended up placing 32nd, which is pretty poor for myself, at least aspiring to get that pro placing, that top 8 placing. But none of us, there wasn't one individual that played poorly or anything, so we decided we want to stick together. About 3 or 4 weeks after that, Intake decided to leave the team. He left on his own terms, so me, Doubt, and Croster were looking for one. And I don't even remember how we ended up talking to Sin, but he ended up playing with us. We scrimmed TK, I believe it was, the first day, back when Formal was on that team. We did really well. And he definitely had a good attitude to begin with. We kind of turned him, we took him from an immature player to a better teammate, kind of knocked his ego out, and really had a lot of fun with that team. As you guys know, that team was the Xfinity team where most of you first heard of all of us. But anyway, we had to play an online qualifier to qualify for the US Regionals. So in the first one, we ended up making it to the last round, and we were playing Envyus, and the winner of that would go to regionals. So we lost to them 3-1, and that was kind of rough. Especially Sin really took that loss hard because he had just come off of a 5th place placing at Columbus, and he was taking a risk with teaming with players who got top 32. But we just kept grinding, scrimmed that week, and then we ended up making it through the second online qualifier and qualified for regionals. So about a week before regionals, we really grinded a lot. We played 21 respawn maps a day. It was a really grueling process, but we put a lot of hard work in. Really tried to stay dedicated to it. Ended up going to regionals. We lost to Envy 3-0 first round, so if we lost any other matches, we wouldn't make it to Call of Duty Championships. But luckily, we were able to pull out some nice victories, qualify for champs, so we were really pumped about that. While this was going on, grinding up and practicing with my team to champs, I was a substitute in Season 1 for the current Curse team, or the past Curse team, which was Parasite, Miracles, Ricky, and Killa at the time. I ended up subbing in for Killa because they ended up having some bad blood and he left Curse. So it was a lot to balance, playing with my team and playing with the Curse team, especially because I had to make Call of Duty Champs my priority, and my loyalty was with my real teammates. But I knew that playing in this league is a huge opportunity for exposure and to display my skills. I don't think the Curse players expected much out of me, so I think I kind of surprised them because I think their overall record with me was 12-3 or something, which certainly wasn't bad at all. We ended up qualifying for PAX. Along with my teammate Croster was also subbing in, but we only needed one player for the PAX event, and I was the original sub, so they chose me. So I was really pumped about that. But before that, we went to Call of Duty Championships. We were really excited going to the event. Really confident in our squad. We were the number 2 seed in our pool since we were the lowest US seed, playing the number 1 European seed, which was TCM, and a bunch of great players in that team, especially Mad Cat. He's actually became a good friend of mine now. So we had our first main stage match as a team on the mainstream of Call of Duty Championships, and we ended up beating TCM 3-1. So that was a huge morale boost for us. We were really pumped about that, and that really gave us a ton of confidence. And I think that kind of showed, you know, the Call of Duty community that we weren't flukes at regionals. We weren't jokes. We were here to play. So we ended up going 9-1 in our pool, tied for the best pool play record with, I think it was TK that had that same record. But anyway, we made our run through the bracket play, lost in winners to Complexity, who is now EG, and then we ended up losing map 5 to place top 8 at Champs, to place in the in all that big money. So that was really demoralizing for us. But even after that, we knew we wanted to play together. I love that squad. Doubt, Sin, and Croster. Still great friends of mine. Still talk to them almost every day. At that point, we were trying to figure things out, but I was focused on scrimming for PAX because that was a few weeks after. So I went to PAX, as I said before, with Parasite, Miracles, and Ricky. And that was an interesting event. It was only 6 teams there. So we lost to SB the first day, 3-0 again. You know, that didn't rattle me or anything. As I said, at regionals we lost to Envy 3-0. A big thing in this community in general, and a characteristic that you need to have to succeed, is being able to bounce back from losses, forget about the past. So the next day we played TK for our next match, and we beat them 3-2. Won the S&D on map 5, obviously. And then we played Envy, which at that point was Merc, Rambo, Study, and Nameless, and they had just come off a 2nd place finish at Champs. I was obviously really excited to play them, playing the team that I used to coach, and beating them was a pretty cool feeling. Ton of respect for those guys, all great players. And, you know, a lot of people, when they talked to me about my journey to becoming pro, a lot of people thought the coaching Envy aspect of it helped things, which overall, I think it ended up hurting me in terms of becoming a pro. I met a lot of great people through it. I had a ton of fun doing it. I definitely, if I had to make that decision again, I still would have done it. But in terms of how other pro players viewed me, obviously that coach label kind of just made them doubt me, and no one really took me serious until, I guess, after PAX. It wasn't, I mean, overall PAX, the event itself, wasn't taken that serious. But like, we were in the hotel room after, and I believe it was Nameless who said to me, so, you know, I always looked at you as a coach until this event. So just placing well there, I think that really opened a lot of players' eyes, and I think that's really what opened Curse's eyes in terms of picking me up as a player. So they approached us and asked how we felt about the team of myself, Croster, Attach, and Miyagi, which obviously now is the current Curse Orange team. Really excited about that squad. Been grinding together. Obviously right now we are struggling in the league a little bit. We haven't had a ton of time to scrim, but as I said, this league's all about bouncing back from losses, forgetting about the past, and moving forward. So really excited about the future with this organization. As I said before, I've just moved into the team house, so really excited to be here. Have a lot of cool ideas planned for you guys, and really looking forward to turning this into some type of career. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this first vlog. If you can like, comment, subscribe, that'd be great. Let me know in the comments what type of content you want to see from me. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of instructional-based videos, teaching you guys the game. I definitely think I'm one of the smarter players in the community, so I think I can bring that aspect to you guys. But let me know what else you want to see. Definitely going to be doing a lot of content outside of gaming. So if you're curious of what we're doing, you know, in the real world, let me know. Whatever you want to see from me, just tell me. And also, let me know how I was doing in terms of the vlog, speaking, all that stuff. Give me criticism. I don't take things personally, so just let me know. Really appreciate you guys watching. It means a lot to me. And you can follow me on Twitter at Muddawg, CRSMUDDAWG. Appreciate the follow, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good one.